Yes, it happened. John Cena turned heel. God, those words coming out of my mouth feels very, very weird. Please, someone needs to check on R-Truth. Anyways, there's a lot to talk about right now. So this past Saturday on March 1st at the Elimination Chamber in Toronto, John Cena won the men's Elimination Chamber match, becoming the number one contender to Cody Rhodes' championship title, and this match will be taking place at WrestleMania. While that celebration was going on, Cody Rhodes came out and had to address his decision on whether or not he was going to sell his soul to the final boss, The Rock. Cody says no, tells The Rock to go fuck himself. You see so much cheering, which of course that was going to be the decision. Him and John Cena embrace in a hug, and you see the sinister look on the face. The Rock gives a signal, and we witness history before our eyes. John Cena has turned heel. There's so much going on in everybody's minds. This has literally been buzzing for the past 3 days, and of course the memes are out. No one ever thought this was going to happen. I never thought this was going to happen. However, the signs were in front of us. We had saw John Cena addressed that he was going to win set number 17 because it was best for business. The most heelish thing he could say. Even the personality he had at the Royal Rumble press conference was very heelish. And they kept literally playing it throughout the weeks. They were telling us, if we look at John Cena's Instagram, he posted pictures of him hinting his heel turn. And also, now that this video is coming back to the light of day, last year in February of 2024, he did an interview with Chris Van Vliet.
How close were you to turning heel?
Real close.
Around what time period?
Cena Rock won.
Oh.
I got word that they were going to do it. I went out and recorded a new song. I went out and got all new gear. And I mean, I heard rumblings of, we're going to do it. And in 48 hours, I had a new track, a new studio mix, theme song, final mix. I had 7 new singlets, low-cut singlets with boxing-type robes. I already had the boots in storage, so I dusted them off. I was ready to go.
How good was the theme song?
I recorded it with saxophones instead of trumpets. It's called Fear My Name. I still have it locked away somewhere. If it ever sees the light of day, I want to remix it with trumpets instead of saxophones. But it has the hit of Time Is Now.
Imagine a world where The Rock's a heel now. Imagine a world where The Rock and John Cena are a heel at the same time.
So the weird thing is that's supposed to happen.
He even went into detail. I really hope we do get to hear that theme, though, especially because the name itself sounds so hard. But man, it's just crazy. Like, I saw this happen, y'all. I acknowledge this happened, but it still doesn't feel real. I'm here talking about it with people who don't even watch wrestling and know who John Cena is and knows how big he was in wrestling, and now he's the bad guy, and even they're shocked. Like, this is not just breaking news in WWE. This is not just breaking news in wrestling. This is literal worldwide breaking news. No one ever thought John Cena was going to become the bad guy. Like I said, even people outside of wrestling knew him as the good guy. That he was all the hustle, loyalty, respect, you can't see me. But my God, he basically just said, fuck them kids. No hustle, no loyal, disrespect. Oh God, these memes are getting insane. But anyways, all the signs were in front of us. Even now, going back to Bad Blood, everything makes sense. When Rock did the 1, 2, 3, John Cena does this. He had it reversed. That he gave us the sign, but none of us put 2 and 2 together. Well, I think there's like probably a few people that did, but I just have so many emotions going on right now. Like, this past few days, it's like, it just doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like it happened, but it did. And it still doesn't feel like it happened. Even my own boyfriend screamed louder than me, and I'm the one who freaks out a lot. And he screamed louder than me. He even told his own sister about John Cena turning heel. That's how big of a deal it was. The fact that he told his sister, who doesn't watch wrestling and knows nothing about it at all. It's really hard to process this, y'all. Like, I was checking in on one of my wrestling buddies if they were okay, and they said they needed therapy. And honestly, I need therapy too. Thankfully, I have my appointment coming up, so I'll be able to talk about all this. But overall, now that this has happened, he has turned heel. It's now time to think of the next things. Like, he mentioned in that video with Chris Van Vliet, the new gear and boots and everything he has. So, is he going to have new gear? Is he going to have that theme song? Like, is he actually going to release the theme song that's just been sitting away, lost in a time capsule hard drive or wherever he stores it? Are we going to finally hear that theme? And I guess my thing too that I'm really looking forward to and very curious about is the mic skills. He is very good on the mic. Even being as a face, he would cook people. Now that he's a heel, imagine the things he could say and so many curse words he could drop if, of course, they don't bleep it. But just the things he could say as a heel now, like, I feel like a lot of us are going to get stabbed more than we already are. And I swear to God, someone needs to check on R-Truth because he is in denial. And man, if R-Truth gets attacked by John Cena, like, God. And the fact that he's aligned himself with the final boss, it's like these two men had 2 matches in their career, big matches, WrestleMania matches. Then at WrestleMania 40, they're against each other again, but John Cena's there to help Cody, and The Rock is there to help Roman and make sure that Cody didn't finish his story. And now they're teaming up together. But it also makes sense on why he's turned heel. WWE literally believes in Cody Rhodes now. He is the new sentimental babyface of the company now. He is this generation's John Cena. Like, this is literally, in a way, a passing of the torch, but now in a proper way because now it's going to be done in a match. However, though, how long is this heel turn going to last? Like, are they just doing it up to WrestleMania for the story's sake? Or are we going to get a full run, like at least 6 months? If they do it, if they're only doing it for the build to WrestleMania, it has to be good. Like, you got to make this run mean so much that in a short period of time, we were given everything. We got like the most out of it if they're going to go that route. I really do feel like this heel run should go up until SummerSlam. Like, that's just my personal opinion, but the WWE is going to do what they want with it. John Cena's going to do what he wants with it. Like, it's just a lot, man. Like, John Cena's turned heel, y'all. Like, this is breaking news.